Hey everybody, what's up? Today we will be continuing our Fire Emblem 3 Houses playthrough. We are on part chapter 4 this time around. So, I will get started on setting that up. And yeah. One thing I will mention is I'm going to stop around around 8 o'clock or so, and the reason for that is I need to get dinner for myself, so I'll need to stop and then pick up again after I get food, because unfortunately the shuttle that brings me from my apartment to campus does not run like the entire hour that I had set aside to go to campus to get food, because that's just how my life works. So, with that said, let's get started. Alright, week chapter 4. Apologies if I end up distracted. There is a fly in my room and I cannot get rid of it for reasons I cannot understand. Also, I'm not sure why this game is so quiet. Actually, let me see if there's like a way I can boost the volume of the game itself. No, the game is... The reason the game was so quiet to me was because my headset was in the wrong setting. going to do is bother Edelgard.
You can't know for... Thank you.
Because we need to boost her support levels so we can actually get Crimson Flower Root.
I'm glad you called me here. Did you go out of your way to select my favorite tea? Thank you for the thought. Thank you.
Okay, now for the stressful part. Timed dialogue choices.
It's quite hot. Of course.
Okay, that was the right one. Round 2. Ready? Go.
No.
Nope. That one failed.
Yes.
Alright, round 3. Okay, 2 out of 3 isn't too bad.
Are you sure? Thank you for the treat.
Let's see if there's anything here that's actually worth it. Really?
Hey, Professor, I'd love to catch up, but I'm... Hey, how about a favor?
Let me pop over to here.
All I look for in a meal is a full stomach. You seem to be after something more than that, Lady Edelgard.
True. I feel that sharing a table with people you're close to is a precious opportunity that should never be taken for granted.
Alright, let's get to instruction.
Professor.
Let's do the animation thing until Saturday, and this is the part where we get.
I have sorrow, lady. Worry not. I'm getting closer.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
All right.
Oh, I see now.
I hit the wrong button. Is there a way I can get out of this? No. Okay, I guess I'm doing this.
Thanks.
Doesn't actually matter what our results are for this one.
It's so relaxing. Right. 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 Wow.
You're such a mystery.
Okay.
Blast. I'm afraid.
Okay. It is mission time. The card is not able to become a intermediate yet. If she were, is she ready for? I need to focus on her light skills for that. He's going to need a new axe soon. Let's splurge on that. I just need to check something real quick. Now then.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. Are we going to move forward with our plan?
I believe so. How confident are you in our theory, Professor?
No one's intuition is perfect. It's ridiculous not to have doubts.
All that matters is how our enemy makes their move, not how our teacher feels about the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain
sorry,
by my side and do not cause any more trouble.
I love it when Zenith's invincible demeanor gets broken.
As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is...
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
A coffin. How fascinating.
Hurry, Professor. We must find a place to hide where we can guard the stairs to the Holy Mausoleum. If the enemy moves as predicted, we should be able to cut off their escape path and capture every last one of them.
My, thank you so much.
I am grateful.
I have gratitude. Thanks so much.
Yeah, that should be good. Let's start.
We were right. Unwanted guests have come to visit.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
appears to be after the tomb of Saint Saros in the back. Are they attempting to steal her bones? It would be best to defeat them before they achieve their aim. Look closely. There are contraptions of some sort on the floor. We must pay attention to our enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from advantageous positions.
Stay focused.
I will get the victory.
I will prevail.
As you wish.
Aye, aye.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Put me in there. Battle.
Oh no.
Alright, we'll split off
That's my cue.
into our two teams.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands, or waste my time on weaklings.
That knight is a powerful enemy. Let's do all we can to avoid him.
Nice touch. Speed? Change cost it.
Sweet of you.
You see that?
Nice, Casper's level 4 now.
Winning's always nice. Not.
Thanks for helping.
Yeah. So, over to skill gets to level 9.
It's over.
Each battle a chance to grow.
And I'm at level 11. It's a growing level.
You fought well.
Witness my power.
Sorry for the quietness. Just, this game sometimes just takes up all my focus.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Sorry, there's, like I said, there's a fly in here, and it's infuriating me. It's here.
Should I go now?
Okay. Is she a Mausoleum?
Unexpected.
Now's our chance.
Nice, Hubert's at level 4.
This is
Now we can have Petra.
I will win!
Go.
My heart is full of victory.
Oh my god, this map is way bigger than I thought it was.
I've got many skills, you know.
She was him. Relax it down.
No one makes it past me.
I'd rather retreat.
Retreat, you shall.
That really helped. Oh no.
I will prevail.
Here. Goes here as usual. Interesting. Here and this time that should be fine as long as we can go all out this time.
What?
No. Hey, nice.
Should I have held back?
Right. Let's keep it up.
So shameful. Perhaps it's...
This here and VTuber. Just keep moving this here. And
Enough.
yes!
Flame spirit protects me.
Hell yeah. Petra just saved our freaking asses. Okay.
You're too late.
Each battle a chance to grow. We must...
It's no use.
I need to see if I can find the, what's it called? The voice actor for the cutscene. I don't know how that turned out. Dang. Look at that sword. That's a cool sword. But it's also a bone sword. That's why they kept it in a coffin.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
He got a...
That's the sword that was in the casket. Seems to be shimmering, almost as though...
Is the intruder here? You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Right. We finished it. We finished the stage. Alright, let's go. I didn't expect that to go as quickly as it did. So, what we're going to do is reach the next,
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death, for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you haven't...
No! This isn't what we were told would happen! We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait! Please! The goddess...
Monster! We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation.
That's that, I suppose. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It was all the Western Church's doing. That masked knight who led the attack somehow managed to disappear without a trace.
The Church of Seros clearly isn't as unified as it would hope to appear. It seems the bishop of the Western Church was always opposed to the Church being ruled centrally from Garreg Mach. Perhaps they hoped to remove the Archbishop in order to completely strip the Central Church of its authority.
Ah, that's right. Geralt mentioned that you were raised without any exposure to the Church. In order to function more efficiently, the Church of Seros is split into several smaller entities.
Okay, that makes sense.
The Central Church is the largest, and leads the organization from Garreg Mach.
The Western Church extends from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lenato rebelled, into the far west. They can be found just beyond the most renowned stronghold of the kingdom, the fortress city of Aryan Road.
It seems the Knights have been tasked with subduing the leaders of the Western Church. We may be given the opportunity to help them with their mission.
To think, our own professor was born in Fodlan, and yet knew nothing of the Church. I never imagined explaining something so basic to an instructor of mine. You're something of a special case, are you not?
How strange that the Archbishop would ask someone like that to lead her students. There's clearly more to that decision than we know.
Well, if you guys pick up on what that is, please tell me, because I don't understand why I'm here and she still won't give me my chocolate milk.
Lady Rhea is pretty scary sometimes. But to execute that whole group just like that? It seems harsh, even for her.
Good, Casper.
If one of us does something bad, I wonder what she would do to us!
Don't worry, we'll kill her
Professor,
first.
do you agree with the Archbishop's actions?
Oh, fucking
There you are,
course I
Professor.
don't.
It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
Sedith, if you heard that, I do not in any way regret my statement.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the Crest Stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the Crest Stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
Spooky.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Just like that.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the sword of the Creator to this stranger?
He's got a point, you know.
Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it.
I'm not very well versed on this stuff, but didn't this originally belong to someone who fought against the person that you all seem to worship?
If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Vodland would be consumed by war.
Exactly! Why do you trust me so much? I am a terrible person to trust. And you haven't even given me my freaking chocolate milk yet.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Sedith. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness.
You?
Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
Sure, whatever.
The sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
You raise a very good point, Sophus.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me.
Why she hasn't given me the chocolate milk yet?
The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen.
Oh, you mean because it doesn't have a marble?
Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name? Yes, her! The sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass. Please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Alright, we'll check if we have any support conversations and then...
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds.
Alright, so... It is currently around 8 o'clock EST here. So I am going... So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we have any supports. Oh.
I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier. I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
That is terrifying.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword.
Got it. Kick ass and take names.
Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Professor, I heard about our mission for this month. A thief with a hero's relic is worrisome, but with you at our side, I'm certain we can handle him. After all, you have the Sword of the Creator. It was allegedly wielded by Nemesis, the King of Liberation. If the legends are true, you hold the power to stand against entire armies. A band of thieves should be nothing. Even the most elite Imperial forces or the Knights of Seiros could not hope to defeat you. I'm just marveling at the potential. Besides, your power does not lie solely in the Sword of the Creator. You are stronger and more terrifying than you realize.
Thank you.
Professor, when we leave the monastery, will you still think of yourself as my teacher? Never mind. I'm being thoughtless with my words. For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately.
Oh, have
specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
Lit.
Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Alright, so.
Save.
Uh-oh. Hey, what's up? I think it's a ghost.
We are within a monastery. No ghost would dare set foot in here.
Except, of course, the one in my head.
What is that look upon your face? I am no ghost, if that is what was on your mind.
Oh my god, it's like she knew what I was gonna say before I said it. Like she's inside of my mind or something.
No. Who's there? Professor, what are you doing here?
I heard heard something.
Oh? Perhaps I was talking in my sleep. Ah, so you heard me then.
Go to sleep. If you're sleepy, go to sleep.
Yes, it was a nightmare. I've had them since I was a child. Stupid, pointless dreams I can't control. It's terribly frustrating.
Anything I can help with?
No, they're just worthless dreams of the past. Talking about it won't change a thing.
That is what someone who's never been to therapy would say.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I suppose I could try, but only if you swear not to tell a soul. I appreciate it. I dream of my older brother, paralyzed, helpless. My older sister
why are you
crying
listening
for
to
help
me?
that never came. The youngest babbling words beyond meaning. I see my family dying slowly, waiting in the darkest depths for a glimmer of light. I once had 10 siblings, 8 older and 2 younger. Such a large family, and yet I became the heir to the throne.
Alright, best of luck on your notes then.
Every last one of them was crippled by disease, or lost their mind, or died. I was the only one left who could inherit the throne.
That's terrifying.
Things kept getting worse. The darkness kept getting darker. In the end, I was the only one who survived. The nightmares are a reminder to never forget, to never allow such terrible things to happen again.
Never again.
Even now, I'm the only one who can carry the weight of the Adrestian Empire.
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, best of luck.
The future of the Empire, of everything, depends on me. I shared more than I intended to. I suppose there's something in the air tonight. I've never told anyone about my past before. Please, forget I said anything. Sleep well, my teacher.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it. No, that is what you say when you meet. The expression is, I fell for it. Thank you, Professor. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face? I am without much time to study. I must use my time with wisdom. Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face? You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits, a prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid.
I really do like Petra. She's fun.
I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them?
No, but thank you.
Oh, I have understanding. I have much gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Foglin, but to speak it gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish. Yes, we will keep walking forward.
Nice. Alright, it is time for another support.
Oh, Caspar, just who I was hoping to see. I have a tiny little request if you have time to help me.
I'm always happy to help. What can I do for you?
That is exactly what I was hoping to hear. Would you mind coming along to my room?
Your room? Okay. This isn't what I had in mind.
Come on, a big, strong guy like you. This is easy. Lift up the cabinet, please. I need to dust behind it.
There's still more to do. Why do you care so much about keeping this place clean? It's just a dorm room.
Were you raised in a stable? Leaving this place a mess wouldn't be fair to the next person who uses it. In fact, I think once we're done with this room, we should clean up your room as well.
No. Yeah, I don't think so. I have some actual training to do.
Oh, come to think of it, I have a date myself. The fella I'm seeing has quite a charming face, rich family, and I assume a tolerable personality.
Don't you get tired of spending time with all these guys who have tolerable personalities?
Oh, it gets tedious at times. You must listen to them talk, for one thing. But it's important for my future.
That's how I see my training. I guess it's pretty much the same thing.
I don't know if that's a comparison you really want to make.
I love this game so much.
Why not? Seems about right to me. Sure, I'm a noble, but I'm also a second son. I don't have anything coming to me. Why do you think I'm always training so much? I need to prove myself on the battlefield if I plan on making it anywhere in this world. I know you don't have noble status or wealth, so you're putting in the effort to marry well, right? See? Pretty much the same thing.
I suppose. It would be nice if everyone saw it that way. Well then, Caspar, I need to get ready for my date.
Absolutely. I just hope our efforts are worth it.
Alright. So, it's 8:10. So, what we're gonna do is I'm actually going to call it. Yeah, hold on. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I am going to call it here for now and go get some food for myself, and then once I have my food, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna come back, and we'll either pick up from where we left off with this, or we'll shift to a different game. Depends on how bored I am with Fire Emblem. So, I will hit that and bring this back up. And I shall see you all when I come back.